Dignity in work and in life is achieved when the economy serves the people, not the other way around. Dignity comes from treating employees as ends in themselves rather than mere tools for productivity.
This high road training program is one of our critical strategies to transform the home care industry by expanding worker-owned cooperatives as a high road model that delivers higher wages, benefits, and democratic governance.
At DEO, the county's economic development agency, our vision is an equitable economy with thriving local communities, inclusive and sustainable growth, and opportunity and mobility for all. One of the ways we try to realize this is through investments and partnerships that improve conditions for our workers now and advance our industry so that they can reinvest in our local economy long term. The Caring Workforce Training Program with the Filipino Worker Center does just that.
The program helped me better understand my values, strengths, and goals. I gained clarity about who I am and what I stand for. I have the instinct, but the training equipped me with skills.
The caregivers this program supports are overwhelmingly women, people of color, and immigrants, many of whom have been holding up our care system for years without real stability or protection.
I'm Maria Lizelle Hapona, a single mother of 3 and a caregiver in Los Angeles.
My name is Jakara Farrell. I'm 18 years old and I'm a high school graduate.
Through the Caring Workforce Training Program and HRTP, we bring together workers, employers, training providers, and community organizations to design solutions together.
This program is unique because we start by honoring workers' wisdom and then build on it with evidence-based training.
High road training programs recognize a dual customer, the worker and the employer. The programs require the buy-in of both customers and the customization of programming to meet both worker and employer needs and bridge the gap in access, skills, and experiences.
I have been a caregiver for about 20 years. I want to be a caregiver because I feel I have a genuine passion for helping others.
I've always told myself I wanted to be in the medical field when I was younger. I lived with my grandparents for a while. At the age of 16, I was helping my grandmother with treatments after her multiple strokes. I helped her take her medication for her illnesses. At 56, after her 3rd stroke, she was diagnosed with dementia. All these years of experience shaped me to be the caregiver that I am today.
Many caregivers bring years of deep, lived experience to this work, but traditional training often overlooks that. We decided to embed relevant case scenarios throughout the modules. This encourages peer-to-peer sharing of best practices alongside formal didactic teaching, acknowledging that the workers themselves are often the very best teachers.
When I was in the Caring Workforce Training, the brainstorming and shared experiences made me feel more confident. It created more opportunities, open channel communication with others, collaborative structured mentorship, and coaching.
Learning the responsibility of taking care of someone means learning to meet the patient where she is. And that might mean doing an ORR report to detail their medical history, but for another patient, it might mean meeting their emotional needs instead. This program helped me develop skills that can meet both.
We aimed to balance worker and employer needs by combining worker experience with academic expertise, and we've tailored modules that address high-stakes needs like dementia care and preventing rehospitalization.
Most caregiver trainings focus on tasks like bathing, feeding, and transfers, but dementia care isn't just task-based. It's behavioral, relational, it's emotional. Dementia care requires understanding. That's why our training includes not only ADLs, but dementia-informed communication and behavioral support through models like the IDEA. The IDEA model, Identify, Explore, Adjust, IDEA, gives caregivers a systematic way to respond to behaviors rather than just reacting emotionally. It transforms confusion into clinical reasoning.
From a clinical standpoint, a well-trained caregiver is the most important member of the healthcare team. They are the eyes and ears in the home. The investment in them results in a workforce that delivers more inclusive, higher quality care while feeling empowered and professionally valued.
The trainers were supportive, acknowledged, and validated my personal experience as a caregiver, which influenced the curriculum as well. With this program, I learned caregiving skills, but I also learned that my voice matters.
When I graduated from the Caring Workforce Training Program, I implemented what I learned, and the family saw what I could do and referred me to other families. I was able to charge a bit more, and I felt more confidence, pride, and added value to my work.
When caregivers are supported, families feel it. Families receive stable, skilled, compassionate care.
Employers need eligible, interested, and qualified employees. And we have the talent right here in LA County. It's about developing the right training programs that connect our workforce assets to our evolving industries so that they stay here, they grow here, and they reinvest here.
Through this partnership, caregivers gain the tools, confidence, and professional recognition that they need to feel successful and find meaning in their work, as well as earn a livable wage through cooperative ownership.
The cooperative model matters because stability doesn't come from recruitment alone, it comes from ownership. At Vivid Life, we are not simply preparing people for jobs. We are preparing them to be owners, leaders, and long-term partners in care. If we want a workforce that is skilled, committed, and proud of the care they provide, we must build systems where caregivers are not disposable labor, but essential stakeholders.
And knowing about the co-op, I now know the workplace I want to be in, where my rights are respected and valued. This strengthened my confidence and gave me a stronger sense of purpose moving forward.
Vivid Life is a worker-owned home care cooperative. It's built on a simple but powerful belief. When caregivers thrive, care improves.
Building strong partnerships of people and organizations that have complementary expertise and perspectives has been critical to building this program that holistically empowers workers and community development.
What truly sets us apart is that we design growth pathways from caregiver to member owner to leader.
I see this training as a path towards stability, and I feel more empowered to grow in this field. And now that I am working towards becoming a worker owner too, for the first time, I can see a future where I'm building something for myself.
Becoming a worker owner means a lot to me. I am both an employee and a business owner with a direct say in how my company is run. As a caregiver, I am motivated to improve myself as I not only represent myself, I represent our co-op, and in my caregiving journey, I am proud to say that I continuously improve myself.
Worker ownership, in this case through home care cooperatives, provides pathways to not only good jobs, but economic mobility, generational wealth building, and business ownership. We hope that the Caring Workforce Training Program and high-road training partnerships showcase that public investment can inspire positive economic outcomes and change the way we do business. That means investing in our economy in a way that serves all of our workers and patients and drives inclusive and sustainable growth.
What makes this program powerful is that it doesn't just talk about dignity, it creates it. It connects training, support, and real pathways forward for immigrant workers and the families that they care for.